Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial from Timmy the Creator. And this is I'm going to explain how you can create a buzz cut on Blender. So this character I'm using is a Raspberry Pi Genesis 8 character. So let's begin. So what I'm going to do is to select character mesh, go to tab mode, which is edit mode. Then make sure you are on face select. Also switch your select box to just hold on this and switch to select lasso. You can also change this to wireframe and select the X-ray mode, yes, and select this X panel and just do this. And the next thing you need to do is you just draw the shape of your haircut. So just drag like this and can just come down, then take it to this angle and coming, then bring it maybe down to this level and take it up. And you get, so just take it around the curve, sorry, and take this like this, take this and oh sorry, that's a mistake, but let's see if it's going to look good. I'll fix this. So next thing you need to do is to select C on your keyboard. Let me just right click. I want to zoom closer, so zoom closer, select C on your keyboard, and you can scroll up and down to reduce the size. I'm just going to reduce the size, sorry. Select this, select this, select this, select this, select this, select this, select. Let's select, see what I can select. So you can select these two. Just select. I don't know. Let me just select this, select this, and then we are good to go. So next thing you need to do is to click on Shift D. Okay, let me just right click here to deselect, to remove the selection, and Shift D. Then we have something like this. Then you can just, I've not selected it fully, so you can just right click again, it will come back, and select P on your keyboard to separate by selection. And next I'm going to do is to turn off the X-ray mode. Sorry, I make that mistake. I'm going to go back to tab, that's object mode. I'm going to go to our modifier, add modifier, um search for shrink wrap, then select this, use this target and select the Genesis mesh. I don't know why you not select. So select. Okay, let me change this to outside and select the Genesis mesh. Select this. Oh, sorry, the wrong one. So let me deselect this. Select the mesh. I mean the mesh. Let me even rename it to scalp. Select this mesh, yes. Then shrink modifier or shrink wrap modifier, sorry. Select this, select the mesh, yes. Change this to outside and change the offset to 0.0000, sorry, 30 and 1, and then we are good to go. Then you can go back to tab mode and you can decide to edit or make any changes you want by just make sure you selected the vertex this point and just adjust it a bit if you feel like it doesn't look good. So just take your time to make it look good. And let me just go to the back. Let's drag this and G, yes, and G, yes. This is good. So we are good to go. I'm going to go back to tab. We are going to go to the render setting. I'm going to change from EV to cycles. Go to the curve. I'm looking for the curve. Yeah, this curve. I just selected the curve now. So this is the curve. Change from the viewport, drop down and change from strip to strand. And also make sure your unit is in meter. I'm using meter, so in case you want to get exactly the same result or you don't want to face some error while creating this, you can change your unit to meter. I'm using meter, so it matters a lot. So I'm just going to go to the particles. I'm going to click on the drop down, sorry. I'm going to click on air. I'm going to change the air length to 0.004. So that's good. And we are going to change the render steps to 7 and the viewport strand steps to 7 too. And I'm going to go down the children. We are going to change it to interpolated. And let me scroll down. So the roughness, this is the roughness. Click on drop down. change this to 0.03. It's too much. 0.003. And the next thing I'm going to do is to change the random to 0.002. So we are good to go. We can display amount. Let's leave it at 50, at 10 first. We'll still increase it back. And the S shape, you can change the diameter root to 0.000 or 0.05 for now. You can make it thinner a bit if you don't like the way it looks like in your render settings, so you can adjust the diameter root. Also the scale, you can also adjust this, but that's just by the way. So let's go and create the boss using the weight paint. So I'm going to, where is my mate? I'm going to turn off this. Let me just select this X. I'm going to go to this data. I'm going to select this plus icon. I'm going to change this to air density. Good. I'm going to select the object mode, change it to weight paint. I'm going to select this. That's the point. I'm coming. Yeah, weight paint. Coming. Select this. So this icon, I'm going to change this to F add. Just make sure this is selected and go back to the gradient and then just drag it down. See this? Just drag it down like this. And this is fine. You are good to go. And then we are going to create another vertex. I'm going to change this to air length. Okay, we're going to drag this again. I'll just drag it to this side. This is okay. And I'm going to drag it again. Okay, I'm trying to adjust it so it looks straight. So this is better for air length. Then we're going to go back to the particles. Yes, I'm going to switch back to object. I'm going to change this or turn this on. You get? And next what I'm going to do is to, let me zoom closer so you can see the changes. I'm going to scroll down and look for the vertex. This is the vertex group. I'm going to change the density to the air, air density. You can see this. I'm going to change the length to the air length. Then we have something like this. And let me go back to this. This is the EV. So we have something like this. Though the mesh is still showing, the emitter mesh is still there. So, but let me just change this back. You can see this. So I'm trying to remove the material and add a new material. Yeah. So you can put any color of your choice. You're going to click on this particle, the emitter, turn it off for the viewport. This for the render, sorry, and also for the viewport, turn it off. Then you have something like this. Also, you can increase the display amount to 50. This is just 50. This way is going to look like in 50, even though the render amount is 100. So you can change this to 100. Change this to 100. Can you see? So this is controlled by the weight paint. So another thing again we can do is this. If you want to check it out on cycle, let me just add my light. I'm going to select light and GZ, take it like this, and if I go to cycles, you see this in cycles. So you can see how this looks good on cycles. Oh my god, this is too tight here. I should have made this wider. Okay, that's a mistake from me. But anyways, this is just how you can create a boss cut on Blender. So thank you for watching this tutorial from Timmy the Creator. You can also check out my animated 3D digital fashion outfits, streetwear outfit. You can check it out. The link is in the description box, my 4th website. So thank you once again for watching this video. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button.